dear students. Hope you are safe and sound. It's me, Danish Azam, Faculty of Social Science. Dear students, today I am going to describe three very important questions. And these all questions I have taken from sample paper. Okay. So, first question is regarding French Revolution. I know, right, reasons, concerns and impact of women's participation in French Revolution. And this question is long question. Dear students, you know very well that French Revolution is very important in the history of the world, because it was the moment that became reasons behind various revolutions. Understood? So this question is especially about women's participation, why women participated, what was their demand and their aspiration, and how they achieved. Okay, so reasons, concerns and impacts. So I have divided this answer into different three different points. Okay, reasons. So as a pressure group, you know that women also had their demands, and women also had their own aspiration, but men were not ready to fulfill demands of women, and women felt that they had been neglected by French people, by French men. Therefore, they started to organize their own groups, and Society of Revolutionaries and various Society of Revolutionaries also came into being, and Republican Women is the very famous women club that came into existence. So they participated and in the French Revolution because they wanted, to fulfill their aspiration. They wanted, many societies came into being, and Republican Women is one of them. Concerns, why they participated in French Revolution? Because they wanted political equality. In the year of 1791, a constitution was written in France, and that constitution gave right to vote only to men. So women were very much disappointed with the constitution, and they also demanded right to vote, and they also demanded political equality. So political equality and disappointment with the constitution of 1791. They also wanted to make changes in the constitution of France, so that that constitution also could accommodate French women within its fold. Okay, so reasons and concerns complete. Third one is impact. What happened after women's participation in French Revolution? Anything changed or not? Yes. Legality of divorce and opening of school. So impact participation in French Revolution was that divorce was legalized, because at the time right to give divorce was only given to men. Understood? But after their participation, right to divorce was also given to women. Understood? And many schools and colleges were also established and set up for women. Understood? And second one, right to vote in 1946. And you know that French women also demanded right to vote. Understood? But right to vote was not given at that time. But French, fortunately, political right to vote was given to French women in the year of 1946. So these are reasons, concerns and impact. So answer point by point and make it sure that you are not going to leave any single aspect of the questions. And dear students, now I am going to describe this question. Indicators of quality population. Question would be like this. Write two indicators of quality population with its reference to India. Understood? So first of all, you will introduce your answer in few lines, at least in one paragraph. Understood? So indications of quality population. So quality of population, mostly depends on education. Quality of population mostly depends on health. Understood? Quality of education also mostly depends on employment, job opportunities. Understood? But there are two very famous indicators that are used to determine quality of population. Understood? So I am going to describe quality of population with reference to India. Understood? So there are two indicators, education and health. There are two indicators used to determine quality of population, and these are education and health. Understood? So in education, you will write at least 1, 2 and 3 points. So first point is changing trend. Changing trend. We have seen that Indian government has taken education very seriously. Understood? So 151 crore rupee was only spent on education in first 5-year plan in the year of 1950. Understood? But it became 3,766.90 crore rupees in 11th plan. So you can see that how Indian government has increased its budget on education. Second one is share of GDP. Also we have seen increase in the share of GDP on education. Understood? So share of GDP in the field of education was only 0.64% in the year of 1951-1952. But share of GDP used on education in India became 3% in the year of 2015 and 16. Understood? And third one is rise in literacy rate. Also we have seen rise in literacy rate. So literacy rate in India was only 18% in the year of 1951 and 1952, but it became 74% in the year of 2015 and 16. Understood? So education is very important indicator to determine quality of population, and Indian government has taken education very seriously. Therefore we have seen these changes in different phase of time regarding education. Understood? So now it is health. Understood? So under health I have also given 1 and 2 points. Understood? So these 3 points and these 2 points, 3 to 5 points. So at least you have to write 5 points because this is long answer. So first point is rise in life expectancy. So India also has taken health very seriously, and large amount of money is spent by the government of India on health. Understood? So therefore we have seen rise in life expectancy. So life expectancy was only 30 years in the year of 1950. So average year of people living in 1950 was only 30 years, but it became 68.3 years in the year of 2014 and 15. Understood? So possible only with health, only with proper food, proper health management. Understood? Second one is decline in mortality rate. Also we have seen declination in mortality rate. Understood? So mortality rate was 147 in the year of 1951, but it became only 37 in 2015. It means that in the year of 1951, out of 1,000 children, 147 children used to die. Understood? But this number decreased in the year of 2015. So in the year after 2015, how many children are dying in out of 1,000? Out of 1000, only 37 children are dying in India. So it only became possible with health management. And I'm going to describe question number 3, 4 guiding values of the Constitution. Understood? So dear students, you know very well Constitution is a written document and a legal document that serves as a guideline for the country of India. Understood? So question is, write 4 guiding values of the Constitution. Okay? So your answer is justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Okay? So 4 guiding values of the Constitution are justice. Understood? It means that there could be no discrimination on the basis of religion, on the basis of caste, on any line. Understood? And social inequalities also will be reduced, because you know that there are lots of inequalities among different castes of India and among different sections of India. Understood? So justice requires no discrimination, and justice also demands reduction of social inequalities. Second one is liberty. Understood? So liberty refers to free thinking. It means that every Indians are free to think, and every Indians are also free to express whatever he or she feels. So free thinking and freedom of expression. Understood? Third one is equality. Understood? Equality before law. It means everyone is equal in front of law, whether he or she is rich or poor. Understood? And equality of opportunity. Understood? And equality of opportunity. So opportunities also will be distributed among different section of society on equal basis. And equality also refers to political equality, means everyone, rich or poor, will be given a right to vote. Understood? And every vote will have same value. Understood? And fourth one is fraternity. Fraternity, sense of collectiveness. Understood? So society of India will be designed in a way that everyone of collectiveness and sense of brotherhood to fellow citizens, to fellow countrymen. Understood? And no inferior treatment. Understood? And not a single person will be treated in inferior manner. No one will feel in India that he or she is inferior to anyone. So these are 4 guiding values of the Constitution. It means that Constitution of India wants to establish, wants to evolve a country in which everyone will be treated with justice, everyone will be given liberty, and everyone will be given equality of opportunity, equality, political equality and equality before law, and everyone will be treated with love, respect and dignity and with approach. So in this way you will write your answer. I hope that you have understood this question very well. Okay, thank you. Bye.